Now, as a long weekend kicked yesterday, so too did the Jeonju International Film Festival, which is the long-standing home of independent Korean cinema, which is going into its 15th edition this year. Known for programming the best in world art house cinema and for discovering some of the future bright lights of local cinema, Jeonju is one of Korea's top annual destinations for film lovers. As with many cultural events following the Sewol-ho ferry disaster, however, this year's festivities have been scaled down to pay respects to the victims of the ferry capsize. Yet, the festival is still offering a broad and exciting program filled with cinematic treasures. And our film critic Pierce Conran is on the ground in Korea's southwestern city of Jeonju covering the festival. He joins us live via Skype. Hello there, Pierce. It's great to see you down there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. Now, for those of us not too familiar with the Jeonju International Film Festival, tell us a little bit about that event.
Well, in Korea, there are three major film festivals, and Jeonju is one of those. The others are Busan and PFAN, the Busan International Fantastic Film Festival. And this one specializes in independent cinema, particularly a lot of local independent films. So in addition to programming kind of these art films, they actually commission their own films. That's why they're very special. They set aside funds every year to make a number of short films and that are commissioned to be made by world famous art house filmmakers. So this year it's going into its 15th edition, and it kicked off yesterday, May 1st, and will go on until the 10th next week.
Right, so it is now in its 15th edition, so there was the previous years, 14 of them. How does this year's festival differ from the ones before?
So as I already mentioned, they commissioned a lot of films here, and they had this kind of signature program that's been going on for a long time called the Jeonju Digital Project. And typically what that would entail was to invite three world-famous filmmakers. Typically there would be someone from Korea, but generally from across Asia and even across the entire world. They'd each be given $50,000 thereabouts to make a film on digital video. And these together would form kind of an omnibus project. And that is, people like Hong Sang-soo and Bong Joon-ho have been involved in that in the past. And they had another program called Short, 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 which was more for Korean filmmakers and younger filmmakers, and that was also quite successful. Now, this year it's a little different because they've merged these two programs into a bigger Jeonju Digital Project, which again invites three world cinema filmmakers, but they each make a feature film instead of a short film. So that's a much bigger proposition. To see kind of a big festival kind of backing filmmakers in a big way like that is a big change for Jeonju. We're very excited to see how these films turn out.
Right, so of course in our attention is the big films that will be featured at this festival. And what are some of the big films that festival goers are really excited about this year?
Well, yesterday I had the chance of seeing the opening film, which is actually an omnibus film made by the Korean Academy of Film Arts. It's an omnibus of three 3D movies by the directors Roo Seung-won, who's famous for The Berlin File, and Han Ji-sung and Kim Tae-young, another very noted filmmaker behind the Hyunbin film Late Autumn in 2010. So they each kind of tried to bring their own kind of spin to the 3D style, and so that was kind of the big opening film. I mentioned, of course, the Jeonju Digital Project. People are very excited to see how the Korean ones turn out particularly. Those are Alive from Park Jong-bom, who made the extremely popular independent film called The Journals of Musan a few years ago, and that's set in the Gangwon province. And another one is Shin Yong-sik's The Avian Kind, and that is the filmmaker's, I believe, fifth film, and his four previous works were all in Busan, so for him to premiere a film in Jeonju is a little different. But there's a number of other ones, but those are kind of the big signature projects that people are really looking out for this year.
Well, definitely a lot to look forward to there, it seems that. Well, however, many, if not all, festivities and celebrations have been toned down here in Korea, of course, paying tribute to the victims of the recent ferry tragedy in the nation. And I'm sure the Jeonju Film Festival was also affected by this.
Absolutely. I mean, as anyone in Korea will notice right now, there is kind of a mournful air among people. It's been an awfully difficult time. And dealing with that has been very difficult. JIF made Jeonju made the decision to kind of cancel all their red carpet events, their receptions and galas and various music shows that they were doing. So they did that to pay their respects to the victims of Sewol, and everyone has been. I mean, I was here last year, and it's definitely a little more muted in tone. People are glad to be here, but they're very affected by this. It lingers on their mind. And during the opening ceremony, they projected a message in memoriam to the victims. So I think the festival has done a very good job to kind of recognize what's going on in the country at the moment.
Right. I mean, regardless of where we are, who we are, what we're doing, I think at this point in this country, we're all mourning for the victims of the Sewol-ho ferry disaster.
Absolutely.
Now, Pierce, Korea, of course, is well known for big-name festivals like the Busan International Film Festival and PFAN that you mentioned earlier. What would you say sets Jeonju apart from all these others?
Well, Busan is, of course, the biggest festival, and these days it's even been dubbed as the Cannes of Asia. It's an enormously impressive event. They screen well over 300 films, and they program films from all around the world and very different kinds of films. So it's a little harder to kind of discern a very specific flavor to the event. Over 300 films, of course, it's impossible to do that. It's going to be a little overwhelming. PFAN is on a smaller scale, similar to Jeonju, and that is very much dedicated to genre cinema. So it's kind of on the commercial realm, but still genre films, doing horror films, action films, thrillers, stuff like that. So they have a very particular crowd. The crowd here in Jeonju is for arthouse and experimental cinema. This is more about discovering new filmmakers. And also what sets them apart is, as I've mentioned before, the Jeonju Digital Project. The fact that they make their own films is a very big deal. And they're the only festival that really does that here.
And last but not least, we've got to talk about the local film industry and the kind of the impact a festival like Jeonju has on the local film industry.
Well, seeing as they produce all these independent films and such an important part of their focus, the local independent industry does look towards Jeonju kind of as a beacon for kind of a beacon of the independent cinema in Korea, kind of fostering new talents to help and develop people. A lot of these filmmakers, would not be able to find significant financing from production companies and elsewhere. So to be able to kind of make their experimental films with, not insignificant amounts of cash, and with the support and creative freedom of the Jeonju International Film Festival, people are very glad that this exists. There's also, at the same time, the Jeonju Project Market takes place here, where many filmmakers can introduce new ideas in the development stage and kind of submit those, and there's the various prizes. And so again, a lot of those films, a few years from now, they'll be made and they will be screening around the world at festivals. And it's all about discovering the future bright lights of the industry.
All right, Pierce, I hope you enjoy the rest of the festival there, and we will see you back here in the studio next week. That was our Pierce Conran live from the Jeonju International Film Festival.